Hello, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is another live streaming program brought to you by Xinhua Sports. As we're here covering China's national games in Tianjin, today we are welcoming the quarterfinals of the competition of Sanda, which involves men's group, women's group, and women's individual. So starting in a few minutes, we're gonna begin this live show for you, and we'll welcome, this is actually the fourth session of the quarterfinals for Sanda competition, which is a full contact combat traditional, influenced by traditional Chinese boxing, Chinese wrestling, and looks more like, involves a lot more of grappling techniques. So it appears more like kickboxing. It actually involves every combat aspect of wushu or martial art. So later on, you will watch probably China's best fighters vying for gold and fighting hard on the Muay Thai platform. So I hope you will enjoy the game, and I want you to stay with us and leave a comment. Tell us what you think of this Chinese combating. Is it as fierce as other traditional styles from overseas, or anything you want to share with us in terms of how do you think the players are doing and where you're watching, or if you have any question that you want to ask about Sanda. So feel free to comment that. I'm Shangyang broadcasting for you tonight, live in Tianjin. So let's wait till the game begins in a few minutes. Well, the game is going to be beginning at 7:30 p.m. here Beijing time. And now the audience are entering into the venue. Whenever we are having a competition of either wushu taolu or form, which we live streamed a few days ago, or it's about Sanda, more like sparring, Chinese boxing or wrestling, you're going to be welcoming a lot of fans from the local city, Tianjin, or maybe other parts of China to come here to watch the real combating between China's best fighters. As I said earlier, today is about the quarterfinal of the competition of Wushu Sanda. Actually earlier today, we had the third session. Tonight is going to be the fourth session, so it will be the second day of Sanda competitions here in China's national games, the 13th national games here in Tianjin. So first, we'll be welcoming the men's group contestants competing on the Muay Thai or platform, and then comes women's group competitions, and then we have women's individual. So the fourth session, which involved a lot of teams from some provinces of China here, and they will be competing on the center stage behind me. And this Sanda is actually being influenced by China's traditional martial art and China's wrestling, and looks more like kickboxing, but it involves more grappling techniques. It actually involves every aspect. It actually involves every aspect of combating wushu. So when we talk about a competitive wushu here, it composed of two disciplines. The first one is wushu form, or taolu in Chinese. When we see form, all the actions are judged according to a specific rule, and the actions are choreographed beforehand. But today we're talking about another discipline of competitive wushu, which is called Sanda. Sanda actually has been influenced by traditional Chinese wrestling, traditional Chinese martial art or boxing, and then it involves more of a grappling techniques here. It has all the competitive aspects of wushu. Wushu in Chinese means martial art. So it's a full contact sport which has been developed in China. The game here will begin at 7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. Beijing time. So guys, tell us where you're watching and what the time was at your place. Welcome you all to join this very intense competition, as we will be witnessing China's best fighters fighting for gold in this competition. I'm Zhang Yang. Tonight we'll be broadcasting for you live here in Tianjin as we're covering China's national games. Now the referees, organizers, and staff and volunteers are getting ready before the game starts at 7:30 p.m. here, Beijing time. So tonight is about Sanda competition. It's actually the second day of this competition here at National Games. Tonight is the fourth session of the quarterfinals, in which we'll be watching men's group, women's group, and women's individual competitions. There will be China's best fighters fighting for gold. During this competition here, it's Wushu Sanda competition. Now the referees are entering to the venue. The Wushu Sanda competition is beginning at 7:30 p.m. Beijing time. We are here live in Tianjin, host city for China's 13th National Games. This is the entry of the referees for tonight's quarterfinals of men's and women's and group competitions of Wushu Sanda. And the last part of tonight's competition is about women's individual. That's the introduction of the referees or competition staff here. And right after that, we will be welcoming our first group of competitors at the men's group stage. It's a quarterfinal. So there will be competitors from different weight classes joining tonight's competition, and they are from for the women's group competition. We will be watching competitors from actually 4 provinces. No, actually more than 4. This is now the introduction of the referees here. And right afterward at 7:30 p.m., we will be welcoming the competitors here for the quarterfinals of Wushu Sanda. Now here comes first is women's group competitors from North China's Jilin and southwestern China's Yunnan province. The first pair of competitors will be stepping on to the Leitai or platform. One of them is wearing in red and the other is in blue. The referee now is wearing a white shirt. Is standing in the middle. Here comes the first pairs. The girl in red is 27 years old, and the girl in blue is 21. Here comes the first round. Well, fans are already chanting for their rooted player or their rooted fighter. This is women's group competition of Wushu Sanda. Now the red is scored. Oh, the girl in blue got 2 points when he took down the girl in red. So whoever wins the first 2 out of the 3 rounds will be declared the winner for the set. This is the competition of women's 70 kilogram. You can actually hear their coaches shouting or giving instructions along the platform. Each round will be given 2 minutes. Now 54 seconds left. The girl in red is from northeast China's Jilin province. The girl in blue is from southwestern China's Yunnan. This is a women's group competition here, and the first pair are 20 kilogram class. That's the end of the first round. It's going to be 2 out of 3. The girl in red got the first round. 3 weight classes will be involved in tonight's fight. And for women's group, there will be 70 kilogram, 52, and 60. Between each round, there will be a 1-minute break. Now here comes the second round. Sun Qianwen, the fighter in red from northeast China's Jilin, has gotten the first round. Now here comes the second round. She's still doing strong here, pressing forward. This is women's group competition. The first pair of fighters are from the weight class of 70 kilogram. Well, Cao is betting on the red. Obviously, the girl in red is from northeast China's Jilin. She has already gotten the first round. If she gets this one, then she will be declared the winner for this match. This is women's group competition and representing Jilin province, where the girl in red is from. There are going to be 3 pair of competitions from 3 different weight classes. Now what we are watching now is women's 70 kilogram. Wow. The girl in red, which Cao is betting, has been taken down. That's the end of the second round here. So the girl in the red, which is Sun Qianwen from northeast China, and she has won the first match here during the women's group competition here. She's representing Jilin province. So I bet Cao must be very happy, and he's betting on the girl in red. So the team from Jilin is leading by 1 point. Here comes the second match, which will be competitors from the weight class of 52 kilogram. We've got Edward Lee watching from Malaysia, Kevin watching from Vietnam. Welcome all of you. Second match is on. Benny watching from Italy. Welcome. This is the women's 52 kilogram Wushu Sanda competition. This is the group competition here. And after the first match, which has been won by the red team, which is from Northeast China's Jilin, here comes the second match, which is on the weight class of 52 kilograms. So there are going to be 3 matches for, it's going to be 2 out of 3. Which team wins the first 2 matches of the 3 will be declared the winner, and then they will be heading to the semifinal. So today is about quarterfinal, and now it's women's group. Well, the girl in red appears to be more aggressive. She tends to use her legs more. So another kick from the blue team now. Okay, both of them are taken down. Arthur is asking about our schedule for tonight. So we're definitely gonna be broadcasting men's group competition, which will be right after the women's group competition. So stay tuned, as we're gonna be live streaming that in a few minutes, right after the women's group competition is finished. So I hope you will stay with us. Wow, the girl in blue is pressing forward really hard. Another kick. Wow. That comes to the end of the first round of the 52 kilogram. So, the team, the girl in red representing Northeast China's Jilin province, has gotten the first round. So guys, this is a women's group competition of Wushu Sanda. So in each competition, there are going to be 3 matches. Which team wins the first 2 out of the 3 matches will be declared the winner, that they can be heading to the semifinal. So the first match is already finished. The red team, which represents Jilin, is the winner of the first match. Now we're watching the second round of the second match, which is 2 fighters from the 52 kilogram weight class. And the girl in red has already gotten the first round. Now this is the second round. So whoever wins the first 2 rounds will be declared the winner. Wow, another takedown. Takuri watching from Japan, welcome to our show. This is a women's group match. You know, during each competition, the 2 fighters will be wearing red and blue. And the red team is representing Northeast China's Jilin. And the blue team is representing Southwest China's Yunnan province. Melissa watching from Australia, welcome. Robert watching from Borneo Island, welcome. The girl in red is trying to push the girl in blue off the platform. Here comes the end of the second round. So the blue team gets this round, so now it's going to be a tie. They will have to compete in the third round. Patel watching from India, Fatty watching from Qatar, and a lot of our viewers are from Malaysia. Welcome all of you. Also, we got Hamish Shaolin watching from UK. This is Wushu Sanda competition. We're going to be live streaming the women's group competition, men's group competition, and women's individual. For now, this is the first group competition here. The team in red is representing China's Jilin province, and the team in blue is representing Yunnan in southwest China. It's now the third round of the second match, which is about the 52 kilogram. The girl in red tends to move more with her legs. They both were taken down, then no one gets a score. Well, elbow and knees are not allowed to use during this Sanda competition, but you can use both your arms and your legs. Well, both of them are taken down again, but the girl in blue was taken down first. Martin is watching from Lebanon. Welcome. It's getting a little tense right now. We both are holding on to win. Well, there comes the end of the third round. Well, obviously, the girl in red is getting more points. Now, that is the end of the third round, which means the girl in red gets 2 rounds. So she will be the winner for this match. So right now, the team from Jilin has won 2 matches of the 3. So eventually, the red team representing Jilin, has won their chance to heading to the semifinal. Now here comes another competition, which is the team between the teams of Jiangsu, Eastern China, and Anhui, also Eastern China. And there are going to be 3 matches. The first match is on 70 kilogram. So Jiangsu is in red and Anhui in blue. Chen is watching from Singapore. Well, Cao is asking about kickboxer, and if a fight against a kickboxer, same weight class, who's gonna win? Well, all I can tell you for now is that this is a wushu Sanda, which has been influenced by traditional Chinese kickboxing and also Chinese wrestling, and also it involves some grappling techniques. It's really a different style of combating. So you're watching the quarterfinals of women's group of Wushu Sanda competition here in Tianjin as we're covering China's national games. For this competition now, the red team is representing Jiangsu, blue team is Anhui. And this is the first match here on the 70 kilogram. Very powerful punch there by the girl in blue. Well, the girl in the blue is trying to push the red off the platform, but she wasn't able to do that. Now they're back to the center stage. You can hear the fans chanting for their fighter. Wow, there was a beautiful takedown by the girl in red. So both fighters can use their arms and legs, but elbows and knees are not allowed. Jack is watching from Wisconsin. Wow! Another takedown by the girl in red. That's very beautiful. So this is the women's group stage for quarterfinal. Now that's the end of the first round of the 70 kilogram. And the girl in red representing Jiangsu is the winner of the first round. With 2 beautiful takedowns, and she was very aggressive. So any part in the body besides your feet touches the ground, then your opponent will get 2 points. The second round. Wow. Wow, after a few kicks from both sides, the girl takes down the girl in red takes down the girl in blue. Another powerful clinch. So 2 takedowns so far. Another one. So the girl in red appears to be more on defense right now, but she's looking for chances to kick back. So once you're out of the yellow line, then your opponent will try to push you off the platform. Once you are off the platform, then the opponent will get 2 points. So the girl in blue is trying to take her opponent down. That's a front kick by the girl in red. Now she tried to grab the legs of the girl in blue. So guys, wherever you're watching now, this is the live quarterfinal of women's group in Wushu Sanda competition here in Tianjin at China's 13th National Games. Currently, it's the team between the two teams are from Eastern Jiangsu province wearing red and Eastern Anhui province wearing blue. And the red team has gotten the first round, and this is the second round. So whoever wins the first 2 rounds will get the first match. Going to be 3 matches for each competition. Currently, this is a 70-kilogram weight class. That comes to the end of the second round. Let's see the points given to 2 fighters. Looks like the blue team is getting more points. So there's going to be a tie. We're going to be watching the 3rd round. So if you kick the head and torso by your leg, then you get 2 points. But if you kick the opponent's head and torso with your hand, you get 1 point. Okay, right after the break, here comes the 3rd round. Let's see who is going to be the winner of the 3rd round. 2 girls are from the 70-kilogram weight class. The red team is representing Jiangsu, blue team representing Anhui. This is the women's group quarterfinal in Wushu Sanda here at China's National Games. Wow, a nice roundhouse kick by the girl in blue. But then the red answers back with another side kick. Wow, another. So right now the blue team is using her legs more often. And but that didn't affect the girl in red, which represents Jiangsu. Nice grab. So whoever gets this round gonna be the winner of the first match here between two teams. Wow. The blue girl in blue has been taken down. Jack is asking, there will be kicks by the leg. So in Wushu Sanda, you can use both your arms and your legs. But you cannot use your knee to combat. Right, both looked pretty tired so far, and they got tied during the first round. This is the third round. And whoever gets this one going to be the winner of the first match between the two teams. And there are going to be 3 matches for the two teams. Whoever wins 2 matches out of the 3 going to be heading to the semifinal. Joshua is giving some suggestions to the girl in red, saying if she uses her jab a little bit more to control distance, she would have more success with her takedown attempts. Nice one, Joshua. Thank you for joining our show here. Takedowns, if you take down your opponent, you'll be given 2 points. Asked by Liu Rudy, I hope I answered your question. Well, Ba Yu is answering for me. So the red gets the third round. So the red team wins the first match. And the first match is on 70 kilogram weight class. Now here comes the second match, which involves 3 rounds. And the second match is on 60 kilogram weight class. Fans are applauding for the red team. Emu says, I like the match, watching from Ghana. Welcome you. First round of the second match between red team and blue team. The red is representing Jiangsu. The blue is representing Anhui. This is the 60 kilogram category. Great match, says Martin. So both fighters can use their arms and their legs. You can kick the head and torso and the legs above the knee. Well, the audience were laughing when they saw the girl in red tries to use some fake actions before. So right after this one, we're going to be watching men's group competition, which is going to be even more intense, I guess. So guys, please stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let's watch the men's group competition together also. I really enjoyed your guys' comments here, and it's really fun. So watching the game together with all of you, it's really fun here. So I hope you can stay with us and watch this Wushu Sanda competition here in China's Tianjin, host city of the country's 13th national games. The girl in red was taken down. You know, Sanda has been developed with the influence of traditional Chinese boxing, traditional Chinese wrestling, and some Chinese grappling techniques. It really involves every combat aspect of wushu, which means martial art in Chinese. Prem says, great match. Great indeed. This is women's group competition, and now it's the competition between teams representing Jiangsu in red and Anhui in blue. This is the first round of the second match. Now that's the end of the first round. Let's see. Well, obviously, the girl in red gets much more points, and she will be declared the winner of the first round. So this is the second match of this competition between the red team representing Jiangsu and blue team representing Anhui. So Jiangsu got the first match already, so they're 1 point leading. And this is the second match. Now we're going to be watching the second round of the second match, which is between two fighters from the 60 kilogram class. Wow, that was when the girl in blue was trying to kick, and then she fell on the lei tai or platform herself. Well, the girl in blue seems to be more aggressive. She uses her legs more often. Both of them are on defense right now. But if both the fighters are on defense for a long time, then the judge gonna be order one of them take action. Wow. Well, the red and blue was taken down first, so I guess the girl in red are gonna get points. Ah, that is a side kick by the girl in blue. Now both of them are clinging to... Wow, another side kick. Wow, another one. That was beautiful. Whoa! She was taken down. Then the girl in red gets 2 points. But she answers back with even more kicks. That comes to the end of the second round here. Let's see who gets more points here for this round. Yeah, Martin says the blue girl has powerful kicks. Well, looks like the girl in red gets more points for the second round. Right, so the red team gets another round. It's going to be a tie. We're going to be watching the third round of the second match here. It's women's 60 kilogram category. So guys, I just want to let you guys know, right after the women's group competition, we're going to be welcoming men's groups competition, so stay tuned and leave a comment online. Wow! That's a beautiful takedown by the girl in red. So if both of them are taken down, then whoever got taken down first gonna lose 1 point. Wow, the girl in red is asked to take action. So if both are on the defense for quite a long time, then the judge on the court, judge on the platform, are gonna ask one of the fighters to take action. Wow, another side kick. Nice one. So if he kicks the head, the torso, then you're going to get 2 points. But if you punch the head or the torso, you get 1 point. Joshua is giving more suggestions here, beautiful takedowns, talking about the girl in blue, but she needs to throw some hands before kicking. Right, Yvonne says, red girl good for punch, blue girl good for kicks. Wow. Both were off the platform. It's a powerful punch by the girl in red. A lot of side kicks. That was actually... You can actually hear their coaches shouting on the set line. So both were down, but the girl in blue was taken down first. So the girl in red gets 1 point. Wow! A very powerful kick, but then she was taken down by the girl in red. But there is a violation, so the takedown would not count. Joshua saying the roundhouse counter by blue was beautiful. There comes to the end of the third round. Let's see who's going to be the winner of the second match during women's group competition here between team from Jiangsu in red and team from Anhui in blue. Well, I think the blue team is the winner for the third round. That means the team in blue gets the second match, so it's going to be a tie. We're going to be watching the third match between the two teams. So for the third match, it's going to be between fighters from the 52 kilogram category. This is a women's 52 kilogram weight class. The first round here. Wow, powerful grabbing by both of the girls. I see the girl in red is using her arms, trying to make some fake moves, then looking for chances to take action. So she was taken down first. Then the girl in blue gets 1 point. Wow, a nice kick. Wow, the girl in blue was taken off the platform, then the girl in red gets 2 points. Wow! Oh my God, that is a very beautiful takedown. Then I guess that's how the girl in blue answers back. Very intense, but then the girl in red is down again. I think the girl in blue is now being much more aggressive. Wow, off the platform again. Well, she was trying to make a kick, but then the girl in blue grabs her leg. Another kick, very powerful. Wow, again, in the same way, the blue grabs the girl in red, and then the girl in red was taken down. Wow, that was, she was trying to side kick, but then she fell down. Both are grabbing their heads. Jack, I think you're trying to say shuai jiao, which is Chinese traditional wrestling. Actually, Sanda has been influenced by Chinese wrestling, Chinese boxing, and has been influenced by a lot of grappling techniques. It actually involves every combat aspect of wushu. Wow! When she grabs her leg, then the girl in red was taken off the platform, but then the girl in blue gets off also. Chia is saying this round the blue wins. Let's see what the result going to be. That's the end of the first round of the women's 52 kilogram weight class. Let's see what the result's going to be for the two fighters. Well, obviously the girl in blue got this round. Congratulations, Chia. You are correct on this one. This is a square platform with 80. It's 800 centimeters long and wide, and it is about 80 centimeters tall. So any part besides the feet touches the ground, then you will lose points. So the first round ended up with the blue team winning 1 point. So here comes the second round. It's the third match of the two teams. Whoever wins the first 2 matches gonna be heading to the semifinal. This is the deciding match because this is the third one after a tie. Wow, very strong combating at these at the beginning of this round. Both are being on the offense. Wow! Team Red was off the platform. Well, I think the red team is trying to come back with another. Wow! Wow! She was taken down after giving a kick on the head, but then was taken down. A nice side kick. Both were down, but the blue team was down first. Very strong kick by the girl in blue. A lot of viewers online are rooting for the blue team. Jad says blue is the best. Wow. Wow. But that won't count because it's after the judges call. If you knock your opponent off the platform, you're going to be getting 2 points. Jessa is asking about that question. I hope I answered your question well. So if you kick your opponent off the platform, you get 2 points. It's the second round of the third match between the two teams here. Comes to the end of the second round. And during the first round, oh my God, this is a sizable gap between the red and the blue, with the blue earning much more points here. And the girl in blue shouts out when she gets off the platform. Now they're back to the platform. So I guess this round the blue team wins. So that ends the third match. So with the blue team winning 2. Wow, Zuo Pei Pei is a famous fighter in China, and she was even competing at the World Cup competitions of Wushu Sanda. Now here comes the men's group competition. This is the men's group quarterfinal. The first competition is between the team, the red team representing Zhejiang and the blue team representing Heilongjiang. Zhejiang is in eastern China. Heilongjiang is in northeast China. It's going to be 5 matches with 5 different kilogram categories. Here comes the first round of the first match between men's 80 kilogram. You can hear now fans are rooting for Zhejiang representing the red team. This is men's 80 kilogram. It's the first round of the first match. It's going to be 5 matches with 5 different weight classes. Jesse is watching from New York. Thank you. Juan watching from Ecuador. Also, George watching from Dallas, Texas, USA. Welcome you all. Oh, almost off the platform. Sitting close to me is our fans rooting for the Zhejiang team, the red team. Wow, after a few kicks by the team in Zhejiang, the red team, another one. Getting very aggressive from team Zhejiang, the red team. This is men's group competition. Gonna be 5 matches. Here you are watching the first round of the first match between fighters from the 80 kilogram category. There won't be women vs men It's about men's group competition now. I think the red team is appearing much more powerful so far. Another side kick, another one. Wow. Roundhouse kick by the blue. But he didn't get it. There comes the end. Wow. So now red team gets the first round. The red team gets the first round here. Wow, that's the absolute victory with 12 points lead. So here just comes the second match, because that was the absolute victory from red team. If you're leading by 12 points, then you win the match. There are going to be no extra rounds. Here comes the second. Here comes the second round. It's going to be 90 kilogram. 90 kilogram. So the two teams are representing Zhejiang in red, Heilongjiang in blue, and Zhejiang gets the first match. Here comes the second match, and it's going to be 90 kilogram plus. It's a 90 kilogram plus. Wow, very strong kick by the red. Wow, oh my God! But he was taken off the platform after a few kicks. Another kick. Wow, again. He executes with a few kicks, but then taken off the platform by his opponent. Another takedown. Blue team is catching up. Oh my God, but here's though that the blue team is now getting better. A roundhouse kick by the red team. Oh my God, off the platform again. So that comes to the end of the first round. Very intense. This is the first round. The winner is Team Blue. Blue team gets the first round. Then we're going to be watching the second round. This is a 90 kilogram plus. It's the men's group competition here. It's the second match between the two teams. Well, there is a very interesting point that I want to let you guys know, that the guy, the man in blue, is actually 66, about 33 kilos heavier than the man in red, because they're both from the class of 90 kilogram plus. So as long as you're from that class, you know, it doesn't matter who is much heavier or not. So they look, they look very different. With the man in blue appears to be much heavier. Wow, he comes back with even stronger actions towards the red. Oh, so Team Blue represents, oh my God, another one, takedown. Appears to be much more aggressive than the red team. Another takedown, but then he fell down. Robo says not fair. Well, I guess because this is a 90 kilogram plus. Here comes the end of the second round. Of course, the blue team wins the second round. So if you were taken off the platform twice, then you automatically lose the round. So Team Blue wins this match.
第二场男子90公斤以上级比赛结果，南方黑龙江选手范学荣2比0获胜。
So Team Blue.
下面场上将进行双方第三场男子70公斤级比赛。
Well, here comes the third match between the fighters from the 70 kilogram category. Comes the third match here between two teams representing Zhejiang in red, Heilongjiang in blue. This is the wow! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, both are off the platform. So the blue team has won the first two matches. If the team wins this one, then they're gonna be heading to the semifinals. Wow, the blue is taken down. Off the platform. But if both were off, no one gets a point. Wow, a very nice side kick. But you can kick the head, the torso. If you kick with your leg, then you get 2 points, but with your arm, 1 point. This is Wushu Sanda. It's a exclusive competition here at the Chinese National Games. Sanda has been influenced by Chinese boxing, Chinese wrestling, and involves a lot of grappling techniques. This men's group competition here is the third match. So it's going to be the best of the 5 matches. So the Team Blue has won the first 2 matches. If they win this one, then they're going to be the winner and be heading to the semifinal. Team Blue was down. So if both were down, whoever was taken down first going to be losing 1 point. Now both down again. So if both are down at the same time, no one gets a point. Very nice kick. Another one. Beautiful. But it's, well. Wow. A flip. Team Red gets this match, get this round. Team Red from Zhejiang Wow, another flip off the platform. Nice one.
胜利。下面将进行双方第三场、第四场男子65公斤级比赛。场上裁判马涛、国际级。
It's going to be the fourth match between the two teams.
东方队员蔡天华来自浙江。
Team Red is representing Zhejiang. Team Blue is representing Heilongjiang. It's their fourth match. It's going to be the 65 kilogram class. Very good side kick. Kick back by the blue. Another one. Another one. Wow. Very strong kick. Wow, but the red gets taken down after kicking. Nice kick. Well, the team red seems to use his legs more often. Both are looking for best chances to kick back. Well, Robbo says blue has the psychological advantage. A lot of our fans are online right now rooting for Team Blue. Now chanting are the fans rooting for Team Zhejiang, Team Red. They're saying the name of the player in red, the fighter in red, who appears to be much more aggressive, kicks a lot more. Both are looking for chances to kick. Wow! Another side kick, another one. Two side kicks by Team Red. Let's see how, wow, off the platform. A roundhouse kick by the blue team. Grabbing the left. Wow, that was caught off. The name of this is Wushu Sanda. Christian Pollen is asking. This is Wushu Sanda, a competition held here at China's National Games. Sanda is one of the two disciplines of competitive martial art. So this one is Wushu Sanda. Has been influenced by Chinese boxing, by Chinese wrestling, and involves a lot of grappling techniques. This is the men's group competition here at China's National Games. Oh my gosh, here comes the first end of the first round. Team Red is the winner. So if you are leading by 12 points, then you definitely going to get the match. There is, even though it's only being held for one round, doesn't matter. If you are leading by 12 points, that's an absolute victory. So now we see Team Red gets the first match. It's going to be the second round. It's going to be the second round here. Christian, you're welcome. Thank you so much for staying with us. Both are off the platform again, but if both are off, let's see. No one gets a point here. Both are kicking aggressively. Side kick by the red. Another one. This is Wushu Sanda at China's national games, guys. Both of them are using their legs quite frequently. I guess Team Red. Wow, kicks the leg. Another one by Team Blue. Another one by Team Blue. Very nice kick. That's how the red team answers back with the roundhouse kick. Another roundhouse kick by Blue. Well, fans are fired up here in the venue, shouting out the fighters' names. Oh, Can. It's the end of the second round. Team Red gets this one, gets the second round. Well, that comes to the fifth match. It's a tie between the first four matches between the two teams. Team Red representing Zhejiang, Team Blue representing Heilongjiang in northeast China. Here, we will be watching the deciding match here, the fifth match. So let's see who's gonna be the final winner here. It's gonna be watching the fifth match here. It's the group competition of men's Wushu Sanda. Well, I was getting very excited in the venue. I thought that's going to be a fifth match. Well, sadly, the Team Red gets 3 out of the five matches, so Team Red is the winner. And you've been watching the men's group competition of Wushu Sanda here in Tianjin. So earlier we live streamed the women's group match, and then this is the men's group match with fighters from different weight classes are fighting here. So it's the quarterfinal. Whoever gets the match going to be heading to the semifinal. Here, a lot of our viewers are online asking me, what is this? What's the name of this? It's a Wushu Sanda, which means martial art Sanda. In martial art, it composes of 2 disciplines. The first one is form, which we live streamed a few days earlier. It's about routine actions. And then the second discipline is what we've been watching today. It's Sanda. It involves every combat aspect of Chinese Kung Fu, and it has been influenced by Chinese wrestling, Chinese traditional boxing, and has a lot of grappling techniques. So I've been watching the women's and men's, and then later on they're going to be women's individual. But our live streaming is coming to an end. So I've been enjoyed the live show with all of you online watching with me. It's my pleasure, and thank you so much for staying with us. I hope you will continue following our live coverage here at Tianjin, as we're going to be live streaming a lot of other activities and games, and namely like badminton, ping pong, or beach volleyball. So I want you guys stay following China Xinhua News and Xinhua Sports. So I'm Shang Yang broadcasting for you live here in Tianjin. I hope to see you soon. Bye.